Peace to those of you who have found me. Thank you that you are found, that I am found. What a beautiful thing that we may share together. And what will this mean for you? And what does this mean to me? The footsteps have presence and purpose to bring you here, that we may have this of ourself and each other, what is sacred, what is true. That we may be what awakens and arises to this, what is sacred, what is true. That we may be what awakens and arises to this in one and another, what is sacred, what is true. Let us be such a thing to each other, that all things become a resemblance to this, that we have decided of ourselves. I am sacred, I am true. You are sacred, you are true. You are human life. You are blessed in this, that I am human life. That God lives within this, that you are sacred, human life, that I am sacred, human life. And in every moment, let this be made new, that you are sacred, human life, that I am sacred, human life. And the further we determine in this truth that you are sacred human life, that I am sacred human life, that we will be such a beautiful thing that evil may die in our eyes. That in its last grasping breath, evil looks up and sees you laughing and smiling, gracious and grateful to God alive within you. Let this be reason, let this be meaning, that you have found me, that I have found you. That we share these footsteps together. What is sacred, what is true, what am I, what are you? And that we invite this upon all others a witness to us, that this resemblance of God live within our being and endow upon all things, that you are sacred, that you are true, and that through your witnessing of all others, you invoke yourself upon this. You are sacred, you are true. I invite you to this. As you meet the people of the world, as you meet yourself, you are sacred, you are true. That this live within you, this live in resemblance of God, that I am of God, that you are, that this is granted upon you. The one power that is, the one life that is, within and throughout all things, as you have awakened to this present state in your own and all others. What is sacred? What is true? What am I? What are you? And you become in this way, you see. You find your own footsteps now in mine. That you are sacred, that you are true, that this life live within you and arise from every depth of suffering, that you may have this life, that you are sacred, that you are true, that you have gone to great depths to find it out, that you are sacred, that you are true, that this has been granted upon you, in that I am, in that you are, and in all things, simply awaiting to grant you this, that you may embody it of your own, that you are sacred, that you are true, that you uphold this of yourself, that no evil will occur within you, that no evil will occur upon you, as you are sacred, you are true, you are not to be trespassed on, you are not to be made an abuse of. And you will rise to this waking state of yourself, that you are sacred, that you are true, that you have worth, that God has granted a love upon and within you, that you may be sacred, that you may be true, that you have an earth that may have heaven. Let this be purpose and reason to that you have found me, to that I have found you. One living, sacred and true. A blessed resemblance to find of oneself in another, what is sacred, what is true, and to have this life within you, this wisdom, this awareness, this loving connection within and throughout all others that God has granted and endowed upon you, that for an abuse to occur upon any other, it is a trespass upon you. This is your life, the one that is sacred, the one that is true. And you have found it out now. You have found it out that you are sacred and that you are true. And all of the forces of heaven invoke and grant this, return it upon you, that you have taken up what is yours to rightfully claim, that you are sacred, that you are true, that you have a capability of yourself, that God and nature have endowed of you, uniquely in your being, a nature that you are sacred and true. And that now your mere presence commands this, that all things are an answer to this, that you are sacred, that you are true, that forgiveness may live in you, that mercy may come from your hand and your word. Let it fall from the lips of man, the mercy and forgiveness of God, the life that you are, that this is granted upon you, that this is granted upon me, as you have decided of your being. You have found it out. You have arisen to this. You have awakened to it. In every darkness, you have found yourself. And in this, you have decided, there is worth here. I will grant this love. This will be my command. That life arise from this death. The truth will arise from every spoken lie, to conquer and to claim, righteous and just, forgiveness and mercy. A deliverance of heaven within your heart, within mine. These footsteps we have found of ourselves. And let us be grateful. Let us be grateful for what live in one another. The God that live within you, I am grateful. The God that live within me, I am grateful. And here now, as we have found each other, we have found ourselves. We may grant this living wisdom, this living truth, this spoken word, this deed of hand, this beating heart and breath in lungs, the life, the goodness, the beauty, the truth become within and throughout all things as I am, as you are, sacred and true. And that nothing will be a denial of this, but that you are a further truth and proof of it throughout whatever is placed in front of you, whatever abuse, whatever evil you may find here upon this earth you've been granted. Take it as your own. This is mine now. This evil you have found, this is mine now. I will take command of this evil. I will invoke that God come down through my being and yours, laughing and smiling, grace upon your face and mine, in thanks of God, evil dies. And that you find this throughout every depth of your being. And that as you do this, as I do this, as we are now one together in this, eternity has changed. Heaven's gates are open to you. That I am, that you are, this living breath of spoken truth, blood in heart, grace of God, that this is given, that it is received within you, and that you will trade nothing for this, that you are sacred, that you are true, that you are righteous in defense of every innocence, that you find this within your own being, through every imperfection that live within you, from your first breath until your last, upon the day of judgment. Arise again and meet this mercy and forgiveness. Let this live within you, that you are sacred, that you are true, that this is endowed upon you by the only power that is, the only life that is, witnessed through all things. Glory, grace in God, here is strength. That we may have this, that we may recognize in ourselves and each other that this is sacred, that this is true, this occurrence of being entirely significant. All that you are a witness to, spilling ancient secrets to you of what you are, of where you have come, and what next will you come to know and be, but grateful and gracious before the mercy and truth of God in heaven's gates. Await and rejoice the sound of your name. You see, you arise to this, you awaken to it. The devil will flee from this. The devil weeps and fears of this. And the devil knows, as God has granted this awareness to every evil, that you, here now, that you are the one who conquers these things. That here now, I am who conquers these things. That your name, written upon heaven's gates, sign the death of evil. And that this is your nature. This is your becoming. This is the flower that blooms perpetual. This is the sunrise upon a blessed new day. This is a room of golden light. That you are now walking into. and what this will require of you. This room of golden light is that every depth of darkness, every secret of your being hidden, perhaps that you would not like to meet. What this means, this room of golden light, this flower that bloom perpetual, your name etched upon heaven's gates, it means that you are awake in all of these things, and that you have found of yourself what is sacred and what is true. That God has never taken this from you, that it was always granted upon you, and you only simply need to take it and to have it and to be a righteous answer to all. That you are sacred, that you are true, that you are forgiving of your mistakes, that you are acceptant of them, that they have taught you, they have been blessings, they have been lessons, you have been learning, you have been growing. And you become this room of golden light. The day the devil fears. The one that you are now. And that in every human life that you are a witness to, as you choose this upon yourself, that you will take this weight of eternity, that you will carry it in your being, that you are an answer to this, what is sacred, what is true. Every human being, every other witnessing will grant you a proof of this, will grant you an opportunity that you witness them as well as sacred and true, that you may grant them forgiveness, that truth may fall from your lips, a glory and a grace, a gratitude in God. Through all of our differences, through all of our flaws, through all of our failures, that we awaken to this, that you are sacred, that you are true, that you are allowed this, that you are becoming. And as you are in this way, as you are in this way of truth, as you have decided within your being that you are sacred, that this earth is sacred, that you are living, breathing, speaking, invocation and prayer from the very lips of God, and that nothing can take this from you, that all things are supporting this in you, that you awaken and arise to this room of golden light, and that it is all served this purpose that you have of yourself, that you attain of yourself, all that you ever have been and what you always will be, granted in this present state, this moment, this grace, that we may have thanks, that we will be grateful for this, that we will share it with each other. Here is life. Here is life. Let us share together. Let us decide that death will not take from this. Life. Let us decide. Heaven's gates are open now. Grant this upon the earth. Come down through my being. Let me be a service to this. Let me be a servant to this one truth that is God. And nothing else. And nothing else. And you who has found me, and I who have found you, simply and merely, profoundly, justly and truly, and that you are, and that I am, that this live within you. All things are done. The work is complete. It is but an unfolding, the process of revelation of your being. You're being granted your wings that you may fly. What a joy it must be to fall from the mother's nest and take up your wings into blue sky, that the sunshine may know you. Is everything wondrous and true of your own nature, you see? Of your own nature. That is the blessing, and that is the beauty, and that is the truth in all of it. That you are all different, and that you are of me. What a wonder, what a beauty, what a truth. That you are sovereign, that you are independent, that you are unique. That you witness in your own way. That you have lived a life. That you have touched many others living in life. And that you have come to find this now. To arise and to awaken to this. And that we may share in this together. That you are sacred and true in all things that I am. And that you carry this with you and grant it now upon all others. Let us make it a fun thing for each other. The death of the devil. Let it be a wondrous thing. Let us sing songs together and rejoice. Let us celebrate our weaknesses and our strengths, that we may find what is unique and beautiful and true of each other. And grant upon this earth open gates of heaven, room of golden light, in all things that you are, in all things that I am. Grateful, grace, strength in God, glory of gratitude and life, that God is here now within you, here now within me, and nothing will take from this one life that you are, this one life that I am, sacred and true, beautiful love and truth, glory, grace, strength, thanks, grateful God, that you are courage, strength, protection, with you, peace.